Hello, how are you doing today? My name's Sean. I'm a libertarian. I'm also a teenager, and this is my YouTube channel. Today I wanted to talk about Trump's border policy with the child separation and everything like that that's going on lately. From a libertarian point of view, also from my own point of view, I think that this is just this issue is not even, it shouldn't even be important. This is just such a stupid issue. What we should do is abolish the welfare state. This will discourage anybody that wants to come over here and not work. So that will eliminate everybody that doesn't want to work. And then what we got to do is also make it easier for people that want to come in here and work. Hand out more temporary work visas. Make it a clear path to citizenship for those with no criminal record. And I think this will appease the right and also appease the left. And this will make every libertarian happy, I'm pretty sure. Every real libertarian would love this plan, without a doubt. But then people also say, oh, this thing was started by Trump. Trump's a bigot. Trump's a racist. He's not. Before I go on, I'm not a Trump supporter. I personally don't really like Trump. He's kind of authoritarian-ish, but he's not a racist. This border policy has been enacted for a little bit of time now. It was under Obama. Obama was in office for 8 years. He didn't do nothing about it. Trump, second he got into, not the second, after a year and a half now, he's ended it. And you could say, oh, that's because, he wants his approval rating to go up or whatnot. It doesn't matter. He's ended it. And we got to give him respect for that. I'll call Trump out when he's wrong, but I'll also appreciate him when he's right. And this time he was right doing this. Ending it was just great. But I think that we need to abolish the welfare state. I honestly think that's the right thing to do in this case. And, I mean, our country, this is the sick old same argument, but our country relies on cheap labor, cheap skilled labor. That's what we rely on, to be honest with you. Now, not everybody wants to do a job for cheap. But there's people from, coming over from other countries are willing to do it for a cheaper price, which I think that would honestly just help the economy, help everybody out. So I think that's my stance on it, and that's the libertarian stance on it, is to abolish the welfare state, make a clear thing to citizenship. I guess the real question is here, should we separate the kids? No, I don't think so. I don't think we should. I think that's, in a way, it's kind of messed up in a way, you could say. But most of these kids that have come over here and then they put them in these so-called child separation camps is not necessarily separation. These kids, when they're being smuggled into the U.S., their parents died. There's things smugglers will do. They'll kill the parents just to make them less loud or create more room. There's some really messed up stuff when it goes along. But then you have kids coming over here with no parents. The second they get caught, they get sent to these things. And most of these kids, they know what's going on, They know that their parents aren't there anymore, that they were killed. But in the case where there is a parent and a kid, they should absolutely not be separated. The government should not have the authority to separate a child and a parent. That is not okay. Not okay. But I appreciate Trump for, taking this bill down. Yeah. Also, another thing is people say Trump's racist, right? Oh, he's a bigot. He hates blacks. He hates Asians. He hates whatever, anything under the book. That's not true. It's just not true. Trump was actually one of the first people to allow blacks and Jews onto his golf course. Sorry. If that's not racism, then I don't know what it is, because that, I can guarantee you, is not racism at all. He was a billionaire doing this. People hated him because he did it. There was no benefit for him doing this, so he's not a racist. Some of his he has women builders back in the day when he worked and, did all the building stuff. Women builders, black builders, Asian builders, white builders, everybody. He had everybody. So I think it's not fair to call Trump a racist. just because you disagree with somebody, it's not right to call them a racist. Stand up and do an argument. Don't call them a racist. That's just a terrible point. Makes you look just not very smart. I'll say that. Not very smart at all. So yeah, I mean, I think that's basically a libertarian standpoint on this. Is to end the welfare state, make it easier for people to come into this country legally, and give out more temporary work visas. And don't people that do break in, don't separate the children, you know? If the parents are dead, then don't put them with other, random people. That's weird. Put them with other children. But the people that came with their parents should not be separated. They should be put and stayed with their parents. So thank you. That is my stance and a libertarian stance on this issue. So thank you, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye.